Now, I know that this is actually pretty big, which makes this even wilder. We get the chamber on Sugetsu. On Sugetsu? Zipan. Okay. Damn, bro. We go for this on everyone. It's kind of sick.
But I really like the composition from Giants. It's something that can definitely work when when it comes to committed executes.
What do you think about this, PM?
It's going to be so random. I like it so much.
Honestly, for me, I think
this actually could. I kind of like. I don't know. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. It's going to be hard to take some map control.
But for Giants, they are
we'll
one
see.
map away from closing this out 3-0. Oh my goodness, Pansy and Hypok, are you good? What's going on? I just heard Kukukas might get cut off at Michael as a lot.
I don't know.
We're on an adventure and Michael's in the bin. I mean, that's the only one.
Bin pock. I put my thinking hat on for this one.
Oh, well, yes, we do. Do you want to take that off?
No, I'm good.
Okay, you're going to commit.
Is there an echo, or is it just me?
I think you're fine.
Okay.
How do you feel about this one? I'm glad the death touched on
Bin
statistics and
the narrative coming into this one. Yep.
No drone. Yeah, no drone's a bit of a nightmare.
This could at least be a good laugh for a final map.
Yeah, it will be fun. Let's leave it at that.
It definitely could. It definitely could.
I need some help from you, Binpok.
I mean, this feels like the most run it down Navi possibility.
But imagine it looks really good with them. Imagine it's like suits them real nice.
I'm curious to know actually how much Sugetsu changed.
Would Skywalk better than breaching these comps? Yes, but they then have nothing to shut down A main control, so A becomes super weak on the defense. So kind of not. I guess they could shut it down with the Omen.
Well, as said, we have Zipan playing something a little mad. I mean, CNED's on a jet, that's wild.
That's how we started off. Come on, man.
On the chamber, the big ones that will catch your eye here.
It's been a while. It's been a while for Ryan. He hasn't been on the race for a long time.
Exceptional.
It's been a year plus for him, I think.
Of course, have their own curiosities as well. The double swing towards Sua. Going to keep that favorable towards NAVI and Sugetsu. Good start.
Also, like no intention of TPing out there. CNED will double down. Ryan will fall, so 5v3 early on for Navi. Hoodie spotted as well on the cross.
Get me some more stats if you don't mind. Get into your
Will they draw live on the podcast? As in on the stream later? Maybe. We'll at least get it announced.
Really finding much for it, so going to fall away. A little glance back towards Garage potentially, but a Zipan on the other side still with hot hands, but still a flash ready to be invested. Can't get away from the window, however. Didn't quite make it to the wall.
It'll at least get announced. I'm not sure if the actual draw is there, but the draw will be fun.
Wide clearance on this. Sugetsu will find him, but Nuki responds. Another one.
Okay, that'll do it. Nicely done from Shao.
Two squishy targets in the form of
Oh, it did actually say the words draw. Yeah, oh, that's gonna be cool.
Secured here for Navi.
Excited by the idea of this, like a little bit more like because like when you so here's the thing that I think we talk about a lot, but whether it makes it to air or not is beyond the point. But it's kind of like when you watch Navi, sometimes you think, oh, they're playing with training weights almost. They'll pick these kind of out of character comps and stuff like that, but it's kind of fun for them to go the complete opposite way of the pendulum now, right? It's like, yeah, it's still a bizarre comp obviously, but it's way more aggressive, way more in your face. Not something that we're probably going to ever see again, but it's a kind of cool little like thought experiment almost. And
Angel might even get caught by the nade. Yes,
oh
he
my
does.
goodness.
Ryan posts it from long.
Huge. The flank's on the way, but still. Can they even get that pressure on the side? Giants might try and get a little closer to this, trying to pressure on the back of that smoke, but here comes the cavalry. So get
big duel.
Bullets.
The timing, that's crazy. Honestly, if Hoodie won that, that's a different round.
More to invest, needs the rest of his side to draw that attention again. Apply that pressure from the other side, and they do just that.
Can Nuki slip away? Actually runs into Cena, but still finds a kill. What is this? Ryan and Nuki have both found kills. Sugetsu tagged up, 47 HP now, and forced back by the paint shell.
Poor Bullets trying to toy with him now. Oh, and Ryan's having none of it. What is going on?
I mean, the response was immediate from Giants. Both Zipan, I believe Shao as well, finding a kill on the way back through from spawn, but Giants flip the script here and flip around two. beautiful nade coming through from Rhyme as well, just off that early chip damage. I believe Fatinho finding that. A beautiful push and pull here between
Really
Nookie and
nice.
Rhyme.
Now,
Any
going back
comments?
in, Angel does
It's
have a rifle, so keep
just,
that in the back of your mind, but the pressure's been
just
almost
around the
insurmountable,
Valorant,
unless
man.
maybe there's a massive bailout down A long. But
It
no
is,
chance of
like,
that
it is
play
odd
for
to me.
Zipan, really. No more flashes to come in.
This
Can't get
approach
any close to
for
that ult unless it's with that Sheriff.
for seeding actually meaning something.
Going
So I've
walkies.
got information that
Dear,
both the
that's
teams
a
know
bad
as well.
time for it is Cloud.
So it's
Puts
like,
him on a leash and unleashes
why
towards the
would
site.
we?
CNED wanted to stop it before
Why
it
would you
starts,
not
but
treat
again,
the
it's just
seeding
too
to a
early now.
proper?
He's
Already
done a
down
ton of
so
damage.
low, yeah, caught on that one. Cloud up
ace.
for it. Show us what you got. Ah, not to be.
Nookie steals it.
Thief. Didn't he get an ace stolen though?
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's karma.
Yeah.
It comes full circle.
Yeah.
Giants 2-1. We'll follow through from that round 2 flip. Early operator actually coming in. We'll see if that does get settled. Beautiful transfer.
Navi want the 4th seed.
Like,
Yeah, you could have given him that one.
Who would be
could've-
in
yeah,
the
you could've
group?
let that.
I
He's
don't
like,
really think.
I'll smile, but it hurts.
Who do you
Um,
avoid
again,
if you
I
win
see Cloud
this?
kind of
That's
showing
the
off
real
that
question.
Mechanical capability
Oh,
outside of his.
There's 3 operators in this round.
So you would be
In this round.
if you won this, you'd be
Yeah.
in the same group
Yeah,
as.
This round. Watching that line of sight
T1.
to get to has the better shot on Cloud.
Sorry,
is bizarre.
in terms of the pot,
Oh, Judge going to be tested as
in terms of
well.
like the tier.
Angel even
He's
sees the
loving it,
muzzle
look at
flash come
it,
through.
T1,
Does he get hard cleared?
BLG,
Does it
Wow.
matter? Smoke to follow up.
Loud?
That's the move.
No,
Doesn't get spanned down the corner though.
NRG.
Oh, eventually does. Fatinho will find it. Angel surprised to fall that late on in the spray. A 3v4 now. Still 2 operators.
Yes, that would be the group.
left to figure out here for Giants.
CNED's in a good spot for this too. Feeling out the timing a little more.
Sorry, that would be the
Nuki
tier.
has
This is pot
goodies.
3, and then whoever wins this, so say it's Giants.
As I say, should hold onto this angle here.
Yeah.
You can see just how close he is from line of sight of CNED.
NRG would be
coming
pot
up
2.
Look at the flank.
About now,
Zipan.
spotted.
All right,
That's a good
Fatinia's
point.
looking at the
How
flank.
how would you
3-3
decide
now.
between NRG and Loud?
Smokes
Is
more.
Loud pot
The stun
3
onto
or is
heaven.
Loud's
Make
or is
it possible
NRG
for
pot
CNED to
3?
find something here with the operator.
But he's
Giants
got the
will
EG
find
is in
out
pot
sight.
3? Nah, I
Three
think it's done
swings
from
onto it.
Tokyo.
That's how you do it. You
Which
give
means that
CNED
Loud
the
would be
operator,
3.
Plays into the angle and outdoes Hoodie, who's holding it. But retaking with a double operator. CNED does get punished this time from Nookie back.
Yeah, so
away.
you
Shower
essentially
back
make sure that
fill.
you don't play Loud or
He's
NRG,
gonna
let's say
leave and guess it.
for example. That's pretty big.
Switching it up here. Hard to clear. High, low. One heaven, one hell. The stun not bad. But Fatinho, not gonna have much to do about it. Shall there? Very well done. NAVI. This guy.
Do want to retrieve that second operator as well, though. So you get actually one off the tour de force as well. And there's time to even give the diffuse across. No, Xiao's going to take it.
Yep.
So Rolling Thunder in hand, but operator retained nonetheless. Yeah, I mean the stun comes through. Obviously forces CNED a little deeper in heaven, but still finds the response.
Fnatic, DRX, Loud, Navi could be one group.
Bravely
Yeah,
backpedaling onto that angle.
that's
Finds the
sick.
wallbang.
That's a sick group. That's a
All
sick
tied
group.
up here. Blade Storm in hand for Cloud though. One away from the Rolling Thunder for Fatinho, so no attempt to take an early orb to get that online.
In theory, I think we're
Sugetsu
still
might
not
post up
100%
briefly on
sure.
Navi.
EDG, it would be in the
So
pot
it's
2,
games, isn't it?
so you could have EDG
Just
instead
playing
of
opposite
DRX
that,
in
yeah,
that.
Bit
So
of
it could be
knockback.
Fnatic, EDG,
Explores
Look at
even
the map.
deeper here.
You got one side
Loud,
CNED holding A long.
Navi.
No one's been able to cross. On C long, you got Sugetsu. So really, there is only so many avenues of approach, right? You got B, you got Garage. That's your only options. You can try and late clear, but this is a very deep angle. And Sugetsu gets rewarded for it, finding Hoodie. The expectations for Giants here are rough. They're up against it. Navi have a very good read of the map currently.
Cloud looking to make a little bit of space, but Xiao now resetting. Ryan
Damage.
takes a headshot. Still gets out of there.
Spike still by spawn, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
Just,
Smike is...
I mean,
Hang on, Cloud still making this work somehow. Beautiful snap from CNED to find that.
here we go.
What is this?
He's got the spike.
Man, I
The
can't wait
1v3.
until I can't wait
Now,
until
Navi,
the
thinking, did they drop the spike
Americas
somewhere?
game.
So I mean, CNED's kind of front sight now. He's like,
Nuki's got a window of opportunity. The time's going to run,
he's got a paranoia.
I was going to say, long enough for a smoke to come back up as well.
Here it is. Got the smoke. Going to invest that, but quite deep. He's put it. Interesting smoke to go for. He's gone for the kind of connector between B and A.
Well, basically to fake that he's still looking towards B.
Full bait smoke. Now they're going to hear this, right? And with the time left, I'm surprised they didn't even consider it earlier, but playing together anyway. Early, preemptive paranoia. Allows a little bit of time to be purchased. Where does Nuki decide to go? He's playing towards heavy.
He's healthy as well.
When's that next smoke coming back up? Is he going to think? Ah, just about now. Okay.
Shadows traveling.
They're closing the gap though. This is going to be uphill. A chance made. Nuki takes down Zip and spots out CNED, but Sugetsu, he does no!
Damn, dude, he actually saw when he did this.
Very close for Nuki there. Nice attempt, but Sugetsu survives.
I mean, here, if this smoke is a little deeper, he actually has an opportunity after finding the kill onto CNED to reset even further. Great isolation on the first two, though. A damn good go of it. That was a snap array, a beautiful adjustment from CNED. So a close affair still to kick off Haven. We'll see an early timeout. Giants.
Who are the 4 teams in
Hold
pot 1?
things over just
It
a
would
little
be, let's think about it. It would
Maybe figure out
be
double operator
Liquid,
setup if that's something Pipson wants to
Fnatic,
address early on.
EG, PaperX.
And a lot of basically free map control,
Yes.
having 2 extremities controlled like that.
It's been a minute since we've really seen people depend on double ops. Doesn't get played as much anymore. There was a little while where they got run quite a few times. Not, I mean,
See, I think this
hopefully,
game
but
matters then.
Probably supposed to
I'm a big believer that this game
well,
matters.
To have the tour de force up and then an operator basically in hand to drop elsewhere.
Yeah.
Why Liquid? You can thank Fnatic for that one as well.
Yeah, that was one of the ones that kind of
That's the
fell away with
Fnatic
Chamber, I guess,
buff apparently.
not too long ago, but still, I think it's been quite fun to see
Fnatic are responsible for
Chamber
so much
back to what
madness
Chamber
this
was
year
able
just
to
because
do.
they
Not
won
seeing
everything.
Masses of impact here yet. I mean, Hoodie's having a very quiet start on 0.
If it's anyone's fault, of course it's always Mini's fault, man. That's the mad thing about it. Of course. Why do we think it would be anyone else's fault?
The A site is locked down by scopes, and they look like they're coming this way. Here we go. Sugetsu
Big buy round, by the way.
working down Sewer, but there's the pressure towards Long here. Oh, and he's lost the fight, but CNED wins his, showing why he's the main man with this sort of weapon. Really focusing towards Sewer, but gets swamped away here.
I mean, it's Fatinho to drop though, so it's only really the paranoia to apply some pressure to CNED in terms of utility.
Here.
So where is Nuki on the backside? The aftershock invested here to force him out.
But it's not just one player down there, there was still one more. Nuki is down in Sewer and doesn't get considered. So he gets a little bit of a second lease
The
of life.
3-man walking long.
Have they got a flash for it? Yeah. Late flash, a lot of take.
Oh
They reveal
my
information.
goodness.
Zipak gets the punish. Shout
Damn,
on the
Ryan
farm,
really
but
took
this
his
is
time to swing on that. I don't know how
Yes,
much he
more
ate the
scrutiny could've
flash.
come from Sewer, but a
Felt like he
well-considered stun
fully
sent
ate
by
it, but-
Xiao will play them back in. Cena gets a little bit done in there, so a 3v2.
Already though, Angel
Hello, Eamon.
making moves across towards C. Has probably tucked himself into a corner somewhere.
Just got a little flame with Mini in there.
Off
Respect.
towards
I didn't see it
platform.
until you posted that.
A problem being the Giants explore towards spawn.
30 seconds
Actually going to
left.
send a paranoia towards him.
I blame Fnatic
Doesn't
for all the
catch.
madness. I mean, yeah.
But
It is
Cloud
their
slipped
fault.
through.
But
So
the
he might be able to find Angel here.
He's checking for it. Does he clear deep enough?
One.
Oh, he doesn't! And that's going to be the...
Wait, this
Okay,
is
so he's a
doable.
double.
Yeah, that
He's
was
on.
gonna
He's
be
on
the
for another
double.
1v3. Another go at
Another
it.
chance for Nuki to
Yeah.
find a clutch here. Did pretty well on the first.
But look at Zipan's position.
Get it.
Yeah.
That one. It's
Just
slowly
so
getting worse
quick
and
to
worse.
Getting to garage. It's unexpected.
It looked like Angel was going to be cleared there, honestly.
It kind of seemed like it, right? Surprised. If anything, they didn't clear that deep. But hey. he didn't
Imagine
get double
everything to
anyway.
change next year. I mean, everything will change next year
back
anyway.
across the
Next
time
year
between
we
the
look
operator
nothing
over
like
on A.
this. China will have their own proper league.
Oh, what is
We'll
that
have
from CNED?
double split instead of lock-in. tier 2 hopefully gets revamped.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Like
Goose
this was
did
just
the
a year
flash
to
out
get
all
it
day
all
long.
to up and working.
It was kind of a soft
Straight
check,
up.
and I don't know who it was behind. Bricks either got
We'll
full
have 2
effect on
splits,
that
2
flash.
masters, 1
Almost
champs,
looked like they were set up to play
one last chance
anti-flash as well,
qualifier.
so double ops back. Sugetsu and CNED still in hand. Guardian here for
Glass cannon as well.
yeah, for Hoodie. Showstopper, Rolling Thunder available for Giants. TP and Blade Storm available for Na'Vi.
I think the China League and the Pacific League are probably going to be like overlap, so we might not be able to watch too much. It does mean more early mornings, but we'll accept it.
Poking out on top of the box.
But I reckon it'll be at a similar time.
Base change.
Dude, he's
Ooh, CNED gets away.
tanks that? Wait.
Taking down the paint
Oh my
shot.
god, the nade is actually nice. Oh my
Another
god.
shot just goes
Boss?
askew. It's Rhymes. Take out Angel, who
TP'd in. TP'd into short cubby.
it's a choice and it wasn't a good one. High flash gonna remove Hoodie from the equation. He can't really fight on back to this. Na'Vi sweeping through until Rhyme holds him at least to some sort of standard here. So Getsu, this is very uncomfortable now. 1 bullet left unless he hits the reload, but he's gonna try and just slowly close in. Nookie not gonna allow it. And Giants come back in, keeping the scoreline close.
Damn, Pansy's in chat at the same time as casting. That's how you know.
I'm not sure if the full purchase is available. Oh, well actually, yeah, spread the funds a little bit. Light shield scattered across, not sure if there's any gaps in utility at all. Wait, did Angel try and TP out? I didn't catch it because it happened off screen, but...
They could do Pacific first half of the week and then China in the second. That's actually true, so it could be like a constant 3.
I think he must have been TP
It could be a
out, sure.
constant 16-hour stream every single day for like 8 weeks.
Right.
You're
Back
right.
to business. Oh,
Maybe we do
CNED's
go
got
back to
down
coaching.
time. And it's fight A-Long. They're on me A-Long.
Now you say it like that, maybe we
Oh, that's not good for Rhyme.
maybe we put ourselves out
Get
there.
out of there, flash on him.
Arson, thank you so much. Arson _ Val with the Prime. 2 months. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Aftershock response, making that a little more difficult to place. 4v3
Yeah, maybe we become just a 24-hour channel.
Angel
I don't know what to do in the time where I sleep, but we'll work it out.
All 3 members of Na'Vi drifting towards A side.
Do I have Valorant brain rot yet? No, not really. Give me another 5 years.
Rotate elsewhere, but a couple of sound cues, maybe Rhymes in earshot of that.
That swing does make it tough. Sugetsu gonna get a little closer to it. Try to get a fair fight, not gonna find it. Outgunned here. Nice attempt from Xiao. Just too many bodies.
Tie things up for a piece here. Giants claw their way back in. I was going to say, yeah, not in this round. I imagine the funds, the double up, not going to be on the card. Still one.
These comps aren't the real ones. So yeah, I'm pretty confident.
To maybe find an
the thing is, I don't know with Navi, so I'm less confident. But it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be the same comps that they use at champs.
Like the winning thing will come up. They had it like in the arena as well.
Agent in our team right now.
Oh wait. Scoreboard wise, we do have a 007 agent. You know.
Damn, dude, just calling them out.
Their presence is just really good in comms and the utility work.
Well, he's not 007.
No. But he's certainly not
He's
having a great game.
cosplaying. Yeah.
Oh, the angle's
Bro,
right
what is
there.
this evil laugh, man?
He's going to be forced into an uncomfortable situation now.
4
and
HP.
4
He still picks
HP.
back in.
4 HP, 3 people dueling.
So he gets her in a tricky spot, though. Usually not one that's swung onto here. Run it back very early on, and Giants are able to sit behind this and wait this out. Rolling Thunder comes back through. It's a beautiful response from Giants. They're trying to capitalize on the respawn, but Shams Sugetsu finds
It was
No
a nice
one's
flood
cleared
from Navi.
Garrick, so it's
Everyone was
brought
here.
across perfectly.
I mean, I love the response.
Even though
Rolling
CNED
Thunder go
re-peaked
back
on
through
4
top,
HP,
maybe
they
can't
got the
sit
info
out
and
on the
everyone was
reset
there
of
with
that
it, so
ultimate, but
rotate was pretty good.
Navi just find all the kills.
All the rounds.
Did I see the Rhyme tweet? Yeah.
Close affair.
He's out here flaming.
First sweep, you think, on the cards here?
I mean, we saw one last night in Americas. That made for uncomfortable viewing.
Did it?
Yeah.
I didn't catch it, to be honest.
I mean, it was very exciting. But
What was your highlight?
You want to play? Let's play.
Taco. Just in general, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Angel walking, still okay, catches two. I mean, Nuki and Hoodie have found kills as well, but...
You can see Cloud trying to
Oh
chase
man,
them down here.
come on, bro.
And even with all
What
of
is
that
this?
kind of madness, we're still left in what, a 1v2? There's still a chance here at CNED. I'll never write out CNED. I saw him the biggest CNED apologist. He could be having the worst game, but I'm like, don't worry about it.
Don't wait for it.
Just
Wait for
I've
it.
been waiting so long, Mike.
We're no Blade Storm here. And we know
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
the percentage chance increases exponentially with the Blade Storm in hand.
That's a big word for this time of the day.
Yeah?
I can't be having that.
Yeah, we need to sort
CNED
these.
is gonna just,
I feel like it would have maybe just made sense to
Hoodie's
just give
dead.
Giants,
Right.
Hoodie's dead.
like in terms of the
Hoodie's the
bracket,
first, yeah.
maybe just the bracket should have just been the seed 1, so we didn't have to do this game.
Next round.
And a nice little upgrade.
And that
actually.
probably would have been a better way to have done
A
it just
very
straight from the
bizarre
beginning.
mid-crunch actually coming through. I mean, Angel catches Rhyme as he is spotted, and Rhyme drops off the box here.
Laz is no longer IGL of Zeta, they're going for a Paper X style. Oh, really? Is this true?
Okay, that's how the response comes from Hoodie.
Is that one of like Hoodie's first kills as well?
That's like, yeah, probably actually, yeah.
It's pretty hard to call in Chambers,
That's
so
how
I wouldn't
every
be
Phoenix in
surprised
ranked dies,
if
flashing out
that
double
actually
doors and
has
then just killed
some
blind.
backing behind it.
Good. A Navi timeout because all the rounds weren't enough. We need the timeouts on top. Chat through things. Discuss. High and low, and even the coach ain't saying much. What's going on? Pipson's having a chat.
Japanese stream
See, yeah,
post-match
you get to go
interview?
to the white
Damn,
camera,
that's
they can get
nice.
more intense here.
Any translators
The
on that?
angle?
Any
Probably like,
confirmers on that?
Did you say that's a 30 degrees 40? Where are we at?
Maybe.
We've already got a
Getting
confirmer.
close.
They confirmed in the post-game interview as well. That's 2. That's enough for me.
Chant developing in the Navi
Confirmed.
camp in the Coliseum. A lot of Paper X fans out there as well, actually.
Yeah, I saw a couple.
Yeah.
jerseys.
The hive mind,
They're
it's
nice jerseys,
spreading.
to be fair.
I was not sorry. I was nodding. I
You have,
realised it didn't come through on
no,
broadcast.
you just went
I was
silent.
nodding.
The only one that I really liked that was, given to me recently was the Fnatic one.
The Tokyo, yeah,
Yeah, the limited edition one. I thought it was really cool. I think it's cool when teams do like specific jerseys for events. You know what I mean? I think that's really sick. I think aside, back into the
Oh my.
Rhymes flying.
That's much. In terms of the movement,
Very
though,
early
I
on.
mean, that was
He's
much
being
better than it
committed to
started
it.
off with.
Set piece by Nuki here. Oh.
The timing's awful.
Wait, they did, someone else did this
More
strat, and I think it
pressure
was them
applied to
before.
Sugetsu as well, but stands strong here, 20 HP.
I'm still heartbroken. Look how they massacred him.
Spike planted.
Shout, gonna go for
It was
the
Apex?
operator, it seems.
Actually, that's
Giants
the
gonna
one.
take to the site.
Damn,
Here comes
Matix,
the
fair
retake.
play.
Quick flash comes in, Zipan.
You're keen, I like it.
Didn't expect Rhyme to be on the smoke. And oh dear, that's gonna be a rocket to the chest of Sugetsu. Leaving Shao and Angel a very uphill struggle. Really not gonna find that shot. So a second lease of life for Navi here.
Angel creeping closer and closer. Yeah, Cloud.
This is
We'll
nice.
catch it on the way out. Sorry, Rhyme's pathing is so quick down Suez here. Again, just really chaotic opener, and then
The
Nuki
roles
sticking
of Giants at the
TP all
moment.
the way into spawn.
I mean, they're kind of playing what they,
Catches
they're kind of
CNED
playing
off
what they
guard.
all used to play.
Can
To be
try and
honest.
slip into sight to
Hoodie used to be an op
maybe
in
provide some
CS.
reinforcements.
Cloud, actually, I'm not sure if Cloud ever used to be a duelist. Maybe at one point.
Showstopper basically sealing the deal on this post plant. So what, we'll take the lead. One round up now. Yeah, it's 6-5.
He's going for this again.
Giants.
Damn, he's
Right,
really got
wins
it down
the
after the
repeat,
first one.
doesn't get ahead
Stun.
of the fault line, though.
Dan, can you actually beat that
Seen
stun
it
with that?
lost
That's
long
kind of
and
cool.
now Cloud's breaking in. There's
I
still
think
a
it
play
depends
down
on
here. I don't
how
know
early
about
the guy
Sugetsu
pulls the
yet. I'm
trigger
not certain
on the stun.
how much has he managed to do, but they're actually pulling the plug on this.
Cloud Raise in old
Back
Navi.
in the
So,
space,
yeah,
yeah.
they used to do him Raise and SSK on
It's glow,
Jet, right?
Shao's looking
You're
like
right.
he's a dead man. Yeah, absolutely. Nuki's so deep on it. They just didn't expect him this far.
No. We'll smoke off 2 very deep angles as well. Still Sugetsu. A lot of ground to cover as the plant will come through. Coutinho won't get the ultimate off this. No ultimates available here, round 12, other than the TP of
Nuclear
Angel.
on Omen. Bro, this guy can just play everything.
Last player standing.
Gonna be tough to find anything here for Sugetsu.
Teleport's ready.
No real threat at the flank either with utility in place. Avoid the fault lines to get to. Just playing with Giants a little bit. Hoodie will seal the deal on a 7-5 half hit. Couple of nice pace changes towards A here, forcing a massive stack in this final round, Lauren. It's picked apart a little bit by Giants.
That was a start there for Clouden. Has Cloud played Duelist before? Like old, was it SK, whatever his name was, 7, whatever it is.
SSK.
I swear at one point we have seen Cloud play Duelist.
Dude, she's looking at
I
chat.
might be having a
She's
fever.
coming in, she's getting the chat knowledge and
SSK?
applying it.
When he was on
She's
Chamber,
metagaming.
I'm pretty sure when he played with Cloud.
We've
I'm
yeah,
trying to
we've
remember that. Like
historically, we've seen Cloud. I mean, it's a few games here and there.
back in the day.
Falling out, thank you so much. Bro, why are we gifting Bernie Sanders
There
into
is.
this
Possible.
upload?
I mean, that's the
Respect
thing.
though,
that's-
Bernie,
I'm
welcome in,
scared.
mate.
He's very talented. There's a chance he'd stretch his legs on Jet. Disappointed though. I mean, there were promises made during the post-plant last night.
Oh, the Angel ones.
Yeah.
It's crazy he's lied to us like this. Yeah, in the old Navi roster, Cloud used to play on Rays, stuff like that.
That's what just.
No, I just wanted to double check for myself.
Oh,
You said it was like occasionally.
You didn't trust me.
You said occasionally. You didn't.
Well, yeah,
you
because
know.
I mean, he's played Raze, Reyna, Jet, Neon, Yoru. Actually,
Leave me alone.
I agreed with you.
Be clearer about it.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
You're nasty, honestly. Bin pox rude today.
So I didn't know how we were going to get through the rest of the cast without knowing.
Chat, look at us adding to the main
Play
production.
Raze.
Well,
It's kind of sick.
Give me some dates, actually.
No,
Oh,
because
fine.
I don't want to scroll.
Do you think Giants will ever explore this sort of thing? Like, not all
No.
of it. Not all of it. Not
No.
all of it. You think they're just going to go back to traditional
No,
standards?
I mean,
never
unless
explore again?
Coutinho's coming out today thinking, yeah, Breach is actually pretty fun.
I mean, there's a chance for it, right? It's like, I've always just wondered, it's like, what would it
I feel like
take?
for Coutinho, he does have that kind of like innocent vibe where it's like, if you just told him, it's like, look, we're going in a different direction here, mate.
Will there be
teams
extra tourney
feeling
spots for the
like
winners
we need some
region with
changes.
the
Yeah.
You're gonna be
inclusion
on
of
Breach
China?
duty
Will there
going
be
forward.
extra
I feel like
tourney
Coutinho would
spots
just be like, okay,
for the winners region?
I'll do it.
No, nothing from now on.
Seems like
It
a
should
probably
be
still deliver
like
for you.
honestly,
Yeah,
everything should be
honestly.
pretty normal from now on. I'm not even sure that
Like I
winners.
said, I don't want to see Giants.
I'm not even
going
sure
for
the
kills.
winners in the future
Smokes again.
will get anything for their region.
he's
To be
gonna
honest
be
with
coming
you,
out the
they might
board.
just
Yeah,
give China
yeah.
But I
4
don't
slots
wanna see
and then
it.
just have a straight up
It's never
even
what we
match,
are after
which I
here,
think
but
is
it-
just
hey, it
the
happens.
best way to do it. And then the region will grow fast. It will be like 1 year where we'll have like a
Sorry,
few
switch coming in
lower
on the
tier
attack.
teams,
So we get more
but
time to
then
rip
they'll
through
catch
the
up.
rounds.
Yeah, I'm going to slow
I think that's
things
just
down
worth in the long
once
term,
again.
really.
Meticulous, cautious.
We'll have like this year and the next year where like maybe the three,
Pace change, right? Gotta be
the
careful.
4, 3 and second Chinese teams maybe aren't up to scratch.
I'm going to slip away. So about the minute marker, they do start to get a little closer.
But with how fast they're learning and like how fast they're getting better and what I've already seen, I still think they can cause an upset on maps as well. So I'm not even sure they'll be that far
Angel will be
behind.
revealed at least from the paranoia being invested, but doesn't find anything regardless. Actually, Cloud and Coutinho
Spike down.
finding all the kills here. Angel tagged up down to 35 HP. Just a body shot left from the Sheriff.
Mate, Cloud,
To get to
Cloud is
Still
farming
Lotus,
these
it
kids.
seems, the other side of
He is
the world
farming.
to this play going through. Maybe looking for some timing in the rotation, but all the kills going in Giants' favour in response to Rhyme falling. Now
30
this
seconds
would
left.
be
Yeah?
the one.
Oh. If he hit that, I'd have been game on. It's not. No. We haven't had one of those rounds in a while where we're messing around, suddenly it goes a bit right.
Well, do you know what's funny? There was a perfect opportunity with the Turco clutch the other day.
Oh, I know. I thought about it as well. In my head, I was like, oh, I could do the.
What?
Wait, that's actually a
We can't
lineup?
play the
That's
duels before.
ridiculous.
Did it? It was on Navi. I think Raze with that SSK bloke that you're on about.
Sleepy? Nah, mate, I'm saving my energy for the next game. This has been,
SK6.
I'm saving my energy for the next
I do
game.
love
This
SK Telecom.
is not like,
T1.
I'm
Big team.
taking it as seriously as
Well, 5 to 8.
the game is.
Just don't show me another round 2 flip here. Please.
Quite low HP. Eats the paranoia and headbutts in towards Nookie.
Do it.
He's
Bold.
doing it. Oh, he's
It's really bold.
Sugetsu, you're nice
Kind
to
of
oh, no,
hand
they-
delivered them a gun here, but
Hoodie, good for 3.
Nah, he's not.
Good for 3.
Okay, I'll hold you to it.
Fatinho, good for 3. Sugetsu, just one shot.
Good for 3, no. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay,
Nope.
it's okay.
2 HP.
It's okay.
Beautiful round 2.
Do you think DRX will be able to recover from their
Setup
slump?
on
They just need to
I've
make a
heard that.
decision, dude. They just need to go like,
Navi just unable
this
to
is
break
our
through.
5, this is what we're playing
It's one of
with,
the toughest battles.
let's
Yeah.
get to work.
I do respect
Instead of
Nookie,
this
though. You can see it
whole,
just the
should we play
cogs
this guy?
starting to
Maybe we
turn.
should play this
Like,
guy. Let's
should
test
I
this
do
guy out.
this?
Did we really like
Good.
that? We lost one game, let's
gonna-
change it all.
Do it.
Like, just commit,
I
man.
think it was only Sugetsu turn as well. It looked like
Commit and at
players
least
were
make
ahead,
one
so
of them
it's
look
like, hey,
decent
there's a
instead of
chance.
2, like,
Okay.
not up
5
to
to 9
scratch.
Giants.
Two
Yeah,
virgins that aren't
horrendous,
up to the
but-
standard that we
Oh,
expect.
yes.
Damn, they both went for the
Sugetsu just
spam.
grinning ear to
They
ear.
both went for the spam. That's insane.
Oh,
That's rough.
that's
Dude, he melted him there,
Well,
though.
Yeah.
That was
you
actually kind of
outwent.
wild how fast he went.
You've tried moving out of spawn there. Okay. Cloud seemingly aware because he's re-clearing towards that, but
Phoenix went away
contact
from
play
a
up onto B site. And that pick is found.
Oh, and that shot was rough for Xiao. Fatinho gonna punish him on long, but you can see the rest of Navi are coming this way. 2 towards long, 1 sewer. Leaving just one man to do it, which is Fatinho. Now, keep in mind, everyone else is on either Sheriff or a classic, maybe a Headhunter for Hoodie, but
They're drifting away from this. I mean, do have the paint shell fault line combo here.
Can't they
for
play
the
Foxy
retake
9 and all match
potentially.
except Fracture? I mean, they can do whatever they want. I'm not even sure. I think both variations seemed fine, but both variations seemed
Bubble come through.
like not polished, so it was hard to even work out what was the
Lots of
best.
tools, actually,
I
for
like the
Fatinho. One off
the
Rolling
extra
Thunder
playstyle
as well,
that
so
they
if he
seem
gets
to
a
have with
freebie,
Foxy going fast, but
can flip this because they do have a man advantage.
the whole
they've
thing
got
still
2
didn't
site, 1 sewer.
look great.
Angel
Dude, Bros in his position.
really close
Get
to
out of
CT
there.
here. Smoke goes in. And the first is found. Zipan sends Rhyme away. Down to a 3v3 here. Fatinho on the trade. Now look for that
Fatinho
ult.
found the kill.
That could be big. TP in. Nookie, that's a little beyond expectation. Leaving
That's
6 minutes.
nice though. Make sure
Do
his
but
teammate
die.
gets the
Hoodie
trade.
down the perfect clear through
They're
in
the
combination
TPs
with
we
the
want to see. The ones with reason behind them.
Find Giants on double digits now and effectively should give
Giants
themselves a
win the
little bit of
bonus. That's nice.
an edge in terms of the finances.
We like this.
Oh, there it
Okay.
is. Cute. Ugh.
Yeah, because you see here, actually Cloud pops his dash
Yeah.
to clear that side. And I've seen it was just trying to get ahead of that or try and slip back into the smoke, but as soon as he's stunned up, he tries to slip back into default, but caught in the open. Hoodie finds a headshot once again. Investment comes back in for Navi. Guess on the back of the plant coming through.
Zipan does have ult, so I'm kind of looking
I
forward
mean,
to seeing.
no paranoia. There are gaps here.
Joke's over.
But
You're dead.
a freebie would definitely make this worthwhile. Lots of damage done though.
There's intention behind this. Is 3-2 split. They've only noted the 2 on towards long, but a little bit of a stall towards short is going to make this harder work for Angel to cross. Going to try and get on over that spike, but he goes down. Nice response from
Oh
Navi.
my.
They're trying to keep that pressure up,
Nookie's
but
got 2.
Nookie controlling the site from CT.
Seen at 30 HP. TP across will be noted here, but it baits CNET out into the open. Shout.
Nice.
Last
Damn,
man
they're all
standing,
over
but
them.
not for long. Coutinho with the cleanup once again.
I like that little bait into the audio cue just to pull that attention away, allow that little creep up. And now 11 for Giants. Closing in now. Yeah, just unable to secure that cross at all. Right across in the open. See that beautifully capitalized on by Fatinho in the end, but
Since it was such a pressing issue earlier.
okay.
Last time Cloud played Duelist was Raze during the last series on Navi. Last year's LCQ.
Wow,
Isn't that poetic? Shout out to Anders with the crucial stats.
2 hours to Americas. Yeah, the
Why-
3-0.
Anders Bloom getting involved?
3-0 they'll do
He
that.
He hit me up.
He
Yeah,
loves
That's
a
nice
bit
though.
of-
I'll
can't
take a
get enough
double
of
break
Cloud.
today.
And all that look.
Wait, where's that bullet
31
gone, though?
HP though, not punished with the wallbang on the retreat back through. A lot of chip damage done. Imagine Cena's just lurking to try and get this orb on C long.
Navi holding strats were.
Awareness is there.
It's a very
Seems
loose
like it's
game,
popped that
straight up from both teams.
Navi are gonna drift back
Like
in
none
this
of these
direction.
are very
Actually, on the
strongly imagine that none of these will play
Everything except
anywhere
run it
near
back.
to these comps at LA. So it's like a good mix of everything. And honestly, the individuals are just looking way better than
Catch the Blade Storm.
Navi's individuals.
Good chance here for Navi.
Honestly, Giants actually had some
In terms
kind
of
of
the
drilled
retake,
stuff, even
it's
if I look at Bind, which
Tino's
was
utility
interesting.
Paranoia available. No paint shell though, so I think you'd hope could follow up on some of that utility for free.
Spike planted.
What was Nookie find inside this smoke?
Oh, there's a lot of bodies on there. He's got one. Getting made looking a little vulnerable here. Yeah, dealt with by Sugetsu. And slowed down by CT. They're not going to find that next step forward anytime soon. Trying to make it happen
Oh my
now,
god, look at
but
that entry. That was nuts.
What an adjustment from Sugetsu!
What
How
was
did he
that?
get two?
That was
Cena's
crazy.
gonna shut down
That was
the
kind of
account.
sick as
Let's see
well.
how he opened it.
That was
All three of them popping out at once, and he does that.
Run that
Made
one
his
back.
first bullet aim is actually kind of nuts.
He looks a little surprised himself. I mean, even after the stun comes through as well. Oh my god.
What the hell? I mean, it's a body shot. He's low, I guess.
Clinical from Sugetsu. Still 5 rounds separate them. Navi trailing.
This might go 5 maps. No, I'm telling you, Giants won it more.
Once again. Angel nearly walked
They're
back
fine.
into it.
It's secured.
Yeah, seen it creeping up though.
I mean, last time they
Oh!
Angel
Damn.
tagged up.
Well, that's kind
Like I
of
said last time,
devastating.
they were able to just contact on the back of this and dig Cloud out from backside. TP all the way into spawn. It is her.
TP didn't spawn.
But Sugetsu's made a footstep.
Oh boy,
Will fall,
we had to go and say it, didn't we?
It's a little bit topsy-turvy though, because look at Hoodie down long.
We really had to
A bit off.
I mean, off that, I
really
don't
had to
think they have Cena,
tempt fate on that one, I guess.
Deep pressure into
What is the 5th map? We've got Haven and what?
Well, the A main presence too. This is a very upside down round where you just pause and see where that next step gets committed towards. RV leaning back towards.
Who's we? What do you mean we share blame out here?
See where this one could be pushed up here. Hoodie called to attention. Not been a particularly big half for him. Now he's in
Difficult
danger.
one a second.
And Navi collapsed perfectly towards C. Deal with CT openly from CNED. And the other two are
30
quite far away,
seconds
already
left.
being hunted down actually. Zipan pretty
Last
close by
player
to collecting,
standing.
and he does. Fatinho's fallen.
Spike
Just
planted.
Rhyme alive in a 1v4. It should be 7 for Navi, but Rhyme
Somebody out.
giving it his best go.
Some utility to work with, but now just the satchels left. CNED,
Chat, stop spamming.
next line of defense, but actually slips off the angle here. Could be punished, and he is. Showstopper
I've
available
given
now
the
for
mods
Rhyme.
to be looser with bans. You don't want to be
One
spamming
member
out here.
Sugetsu in towards Cubby. Yeah, it swings on as soon as the tap comes through. Finds his 3rd on the round. Gives Navi their 7th.
Closing that scoreline up.
Just 4 rounds now, Lauren.
4 more rounds. Not a million miles away. So I see Navi really come alive as a collective. Those strengths coming online here.
One enemy remains.
Wait for that Pips and timeout to
Yeah,
actually kick
yeah.
in. Not
I
the
mean, his
trap.
ultimate's it, but Blade Storm.
Slug
Oh,
Flashy
yeah.
custom made, yeah.
Showstopper in hand for
It was
Rhyme.
my
No
my
TP
aunt
yet,
made it.
But Angel has one of his own. Cloud's trying to shoot the trap. Angel takes a ton of damage there from the Showstopper, but does not fall. Now he does.
Ooh, no shit.
Rhyme
Okay.
finds the connection.
Did he drop
Is
a
this a
rifle?
low buy? If Navi has to
did.
take the next full buy, this might get a little bit crazy.
Oh, tag. It's not enough to get you taking those next steps. This is going to be hard work for Nookie, Hoodie and Fatinho. Zipan's eyes looking towards that rifle, but not picked up. Trying to force some of these players out of these positions, but Hoodie's not getting any play on it, and no one's really...
How are there 5,000 of us watching this game?
He's tucked inside the aftershock, not affected
Look at the
by it,
comps.
and will punish.
There's
Three on the round for
5,000
him.
of us.
Brings that gap to 3.
Couple of
Throw away round for Giants, but there was investment in terms of the ultimates.
He had to call us out, bro. I'm here too, so like I'm
That's
with
that
you
rifle
all.
Dropped by Angel.
Like it's the same as the thing. I share the blame for this as well.
Operator back in hand for Cloud actually. If you can make
Look at
this
the
work.
stack on A.
You're
quite
thoroughly
a lot of
entertained.
players there.
That's good to hear, bro. Honestly.
And it's only Cloud on C. B's got a trap to it. and
No
that's
way
it.
Angel gets cleared on this angle.
Oh.
There's just no way.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, Rhyme's gonna feel that one.
This is the big buy round, by the way. This is the one that I'm actually nervous
gonna come
about
in.
because it gets real close if they win this. And in
Quick,
terms of the
actually.
position, they are in
Back down as
incredible
well.
position.
This falls a lot
Comfortable
on...
post plan.
Yeah, there's a lot on Hoodie to try and maybe apply that
I
backline
don't-
pressure, but
I don't think Giants want to entertain this. So maybe on
Man,
the back
this
of that
cuss
note,
is crazy
there's no
powerful.
real pressure
It's all
points on the
about
side.
it's all about nuclear with
Alex,
the.
even
Are
then,
they even
if you get
gonna?
towards site, you have to clear mid. It's a
Just
very
save it.
comfortable post plant here from Navi.
I mean, money's out of control anyway, so they
it's
can
just one of those
do a
things I
lev
love
save.
about
It's
Navi,
fine.
This resilience they have.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they've always got levels to go to. Also, depth to them.
Clearing out.
So at least hold on to the operator here, and with Rhyme actually at 23.50, chance to buy back in.
Groups
as well.
of champs is after Americas today.
Don't wanna let slip a
How did you come up with the no
Around the
duelist
break, the
comp on
economy here
Haven
in
in Liquid?
There it is.
We were
That's the
playing
timeout.
against.
He's on the phone.
Yeah.
We were going
What
to
are
play
you doing?
against FPX and they
What's
had
going
no
on?
flashes and
I think we'll ever
they
get to the point where we can
buffed
just listen in to a timeout.
Viper to do 50 damage through the wall for some reason. And Viper was already incredible,
Love to.
so we
I-
just
like,
abused it.
To have
Just
somebody
specific
there.
ones.
It wasn't
ready
anything
to
crazy.
censor
It was
Right.
meant to be a one-off against FPX and they were using no flashes, and then the next game we
think it's
played
the same as
Oxygen
like
and
when
they
we do
used
interviews
no
with
flashes
coaches.
as well,
Let's
so we
say,
just
guys,
stuck
let's
with
play
it.
our game.
Guys,
And then we
just
carried
play
on
a
using it
game
into
and,
Iceland
you
because we were
know,
just like, this comp feels good, and then we got
Um,
wrecked.
With our 1Bs.
Are they going to do groups live? Yeah, in
just play
theory.
together
We focused on our
Really
other maps
have
thinking that
confidence
Haven was good.
with our teammates.
Turns out it wasn't.
I think that's what they're saying at
Yeah?
the moment. Yeah. Just gotta play our game.
You think that's how a mini timeout goes?
Oh, absolutely. You know
Yeah?
what Mini's like, yeah. Notepad just has confidence.
Yeah, confidence.
Our
Play
own
our
game.
game.
Then we lost a
I know, but they
V1.
never
So we
expanded
lost a
that as well,
V1
so-
because they changed
What
everything
other
up
game
as
were you
well.
gonna play?
We had like
Who's
we had
Whose
such
game were you
good
playing?
anti-strat against V1, and then they changed all their maps up because
Well,
Amy
fix it
knows
up.
that
Play
me
their
and
game
Bacon
today.
spend like 16 hours a day pretty much just anti-stratting. So they changed everything up, and then we were just wrecked.
If anyone does have a
So we're just like,
answer
well,
that in
that changes everything.
anyone
And so
going
you guys are
forward,
kind of on
please
your
can
own
you
for
ask
this.
them for some
Good luck. Just
clarification? That is
practice the
what
stuff
I'd
that
really like to
you know.
understand.
Just try and play your own game.
So we go back
And
in
then we
4
played
rounds
against Fnatic,
back-to-back here for
and
Navi.
Mini completely owned us
Giants
because they changed up all of
16-11.
their
Yet
they
to
changed up
break
all of
into
our
this little bit
of their stuff,
spree
and
that
we
Navi
didn't
are
change
going
up
on.
our
Potential pace change as
after
well.
plant positions,
Cloud
and they wrecked
is on
us.
the site for this.
So we got double
Second
counted in
flash,
Iceland. It
Forced
was
off.
horrendous.
A ton of utility invested here. Will finally force it out.
First Iceland,
Zidane
that is.
and Fatinho
Second
finding kills,
Iceland,
though.
man.
Stun will come
Second
through, and
Iceland,
elsewhere,
I had
it's
just had
Giants
enough,
finding
man.
everything.
They're winning the fight on the back line.
The
It's
fact
only
we
the
did,
two really
the
left
fact we
on the
lost
site itself.
against
Zidane
Loud
Angel look to
and
be
Zeta
perfect in
with some of the
unison,
anti we
and
had was crazy.
so
That's when I knew
brutal.
I was out.
Really closing in, CNET's fallen. It's all on Angel. Smoke still a couple of seconds away. Couldn't correct in time to find Fatinho.
Okay, that's a big round. That's what we wanted.
Instantaneously shift up to 11. The timeout worked.
Yeah, feeling like actually Cloud is the pressure point that Navi want to try.
Reaction to the groups on
exploit.
YouTube. Yeah, maybe we do that. Maybe
Chance
I
here with the
record
running
it
back
for the
to find
sake of
that
that.
freebie.
Could be a good idea.
Spike plant.
Insta upload. We got the
Hit
fast
run, please,
upload now
side.
as well. Actually, that's a good point.
And I hear the timeout music once again.
Oh, it's crunch time.
Yeah.
You want the
Series
pen for
point
this one?
here.
You want some numbers?
High octane.
I'll give you some numbers.
Doombo's got to remind them they need to play their own game.
His angle is increasing. Oh, hands off.
Guys, let's play our own game.
Guys, you're not playing your own game. Let's just,
Slow it down.
right? Navi did get towards the site above a minute.
They
so
did, yeah.
You
yeah.
need to calm
Reckless
it.
in approach. But 3 rounds left to find.
3 chances to close.
Here we go. Pansy did it for us. I'll write the number. There you go. I'd have
How
to
do you
say.
feel about it? I want a prediction. I love doing predictions. They're my favourite.
Do you?
Oh, can't get enough of them.
Des didn't do predictions today, so
Crazy.
Stevie. Look,
Where's Stevie?
Stevie's down there looking
Oh, look
wonderful
at him. Yeah, Stevie
in
in
that
a
suit
suit.
today.
Stunning. What do you call that? Is that like a hot pink, a fuchsia pink?
Candy pink.
Candy pink. Very like Barbie-esque. Ken doll right now. Yeah, oh,
Maybe
he's
it
on
is.
theme.
Yeah,
it could
yeah,
be.
it's on theme.
Match point.
Please record it for YouTube. You want to watch
The
it?
officer
Okay.
back out.
We got 1 viewer. That's good enough for me. I'll record it.
Well
It
off
will
the
be on my
base,
main
obviously,
YouTube.
but money in the bank
Not
gets
the
it.
VOD
Navi
YouTube,
sitting
the other
very
YouTube.
comfortably to maybe play out a couple of rounds a little more scrappy.
If I got 1 viewer,
That's
I'm in
950,
for it.
so I'm concerned about
That
his
sounds good.
purchase following on from this.
Double up on the attack.
Double up?
This is
Double up on attack?
Wow. Couldn't
One
quite bring it down in
HP.
time.
They want to exploit Cloud
What
being
the-
the solo B anchor.
Oh,
Doesn't
my
find one in
goodness.
the second either. Shout. Finds the headshot.
Fast picks a rifle, of
Hotline will
course.
slow things down a little bit. They've got the plant again.
Navi, change of pace, but now there's problems. Spike is down, but they've got to get away. Rhyme casually going to take down
Oh my
Shao.
god, the
And they
fast
sweep on
retake.
in. Zipan's fallen.
It's all about
He's
the
down in
smoke.
back line. The double operator's in play.
Nuclear, when do you
Has
get
to
your
hold
smoke?
this. Zenit doesn't get the
When
shot he
does
wants.
Nuclear get a
Oh,
smoke?
and
Is it all about the smoke? Does it matter if
Rhyme
Rhyme's just killing everyone?
closing this down. Angel with it all.
Damn, okay, nice. He's on Rhyme. We get a 3-0. I'm happy with that. So Giants go in. They get the seeding advantage into the third pot. There you go.
Securing that final.
Nice and convincing as well. Nice and
And the
convincing.
final victory on
Nothing
the
too
stage here at the
crazy.
Coliseum.
It's true.
Meaningful.